Today we are going to be talking about interview tips. Please make sure to have a pen and paper ready to make notes as you will be asked to answer questions at the end of this video. What is an interview? An interview is a structured conversation where one participant asks questions and the other provides answers. People get interviewed for many different reasons. For example, when applying for a job, when completing a course, like an apprenticeship. Making sure you know how to present yourself in an interview will ensure you are prepared and confident and can focus on the task at hand. Answering the interview questions to the best of your ability. Making sure when you go for an interview you read emails or messages from the interviewer carefully. Many places will require you to wear certain clothing. Some places may not specify what dress code they wish for you to follow. If this is the case, always wear professional clothing and footwear. Some professional clothing could be a suit and tie, dress shirt, traditional footwear, trousers, appropriate length skirts, blazers, smart jumpers, blouses. Aim. The aim of this video is to help you understand and prepare yourself for interviews. How to prepare. Research important information on the company so you understand what the company is and what their values are. This will prepare you for potential interview questions, but also help you gauge whether you think the company is a right fit for you or not. Think about traditional interview questions that you could be asked. For example, what would you bring to the team? Previous skills and knowledge. Tell me a situation where you had to use teamwork, etc. Being able to point out traditional questions gives you a chance to prepare an answer so you aren't put on the spot as much when in an interview. Interviews are nerve-wracking. We put ourselves into situations where we know we are going to be questioned, but we're unsure as to what those questions could be. It is normal to be nervous or stumble over your words, but it is important we know how to recover from those situations and portray ourselves in the best light. If you make a mistake or can't think of an answer, communicate. Communication is key, and if you can show this in your interview, employers will see you will be able to practice active communication in day-to-day work. Having the confidence to say, "I'll have a think about that one," shows interviewers you care and are taking the time to think and give meaningful answers rather than rushing yourself due to nerves. Asking interviewers to explain what they mean in a question isn't stupid, but smart, and shows you are not scared to be unsure of something and ask for help when you need it. What to consider? There are many factors that contribute to a good interview outcome. Some include eye contact. Eye contact is important when in an interview as it shows the interviewer that you are engaged and listening. Avoiding eye contact can imply that you are uncomfortable or distracted. Body language. Body language is your conscious and unconscious movements and postures in which communicate attitudes and feelings. Crossing your arms or bad posture can indicate you are uninterested and tired. When in an interview, you should actively control your body language to ensure you are presenting yourself appropriately. For example, sit tall and smile when necessary. This will portray you as confident and friendly. Tone of voice. Your tone of voice directly affects how the other person will receive the message you are trying to put across. If you have a monotone voice or use a specific tone with certain words, you can come across as aggressive or patronizing. Your answers. How you word your interview answers will tell the interviewer a lot about you and your opinions. Try not to use filler words like or like, as it conveys a message that you are struggling to get your point across and are not confident. If you need support, we're here to help. If you need support with employment and preparing for an interview, you can speak to your safeguarding lead. Speak with your safeguarding champion. Use online resources to find tips and tricks for interviews. Visit the links below this video for guidance on interviews. Thank you for watching.